私だけのけ者なんだから。あれはシャドウ。ダメよエミ。みんなだって頑張ってる。私も何かやらなきゃ。
Good old Amy.
お願いがあるのシャドウ。みんなを助けてあげて。
これは全て僕が望んでやったことだ。お前たちを助ける理由などない。助ける意味も。
意味ならあるよ。確かにあそこでは毎日争い事が絶えないし、あのおじいさんが言った通りわがままで自分勝手でバカな人間ばかりかもしれない。でもみんなあそこで生きてんだよ。一生懸命生きて頑張ってる。いつかみんなでもっと幸せになろうって頑張ってる。それだけでもあの星の未来を信じる意味があるわよ。だからお願い。あの星に住むすべての人たちにチャンスを与えてあげて。その可能性を奪わないで。私の代わりにいつか
マリア。
あの星に住むすべての人たちに幸せになるチャンスを与えてあげて。みんなの願いを叶えてあげる。シャドウならそれができる。きっとあなたはそのために生まれたの。アディオス、シャドウ・ザ・ヘッジホーク。
そうだマリア、彼女が本当に望んでいた。
シャドウ？
行こう。彼女と君の願いを叶えるために。
In the end, he remembered Maria's request. It's pulsing.
これはマスターエメラルドの神殿そのまんまじゃないか。
おそらくカオスエメラルドの力を引き出すために真似て作ったんだろう。
Interesting. To give the Chaos Emerald some familiarity.
来るぞナイト。Ultimate life form would be able to harness chaos energy. Hi.
こいつはまさか封印されたはずの究極生命体プロトタイプ。
ここは僕が引き受けよう。
シャドウ、お前。僕が奴を引きつける間にカオスエメラルドに走れ。
Ooh. Man, they really should have listened to the Japanese dialogue. It would have given them better action direction of how to voice the characters. They did a decent job, but still. Say hello to the Bio-Lizard, prototype of the ultimate life form. This is a fight, I'll say that much. I really need rings! Come on, stop wagging your tail at me. Come this way. I just needed one ring, that's all I needed. I like to try and leave the rest if I can. Okay. Oh, right off the bat, huh? There we go. So it gives you an introduction on what to do, and then it'll start implementing things more into the fight. So do your best to try and keep his head going this direction, because that's going to be your main focus. But he's trying to eat you, is what he's really trying to do. Do this? Yeah. How many does he shoot again? There we go. He's recharging. And hit. Pretty straightforward fight for now, but like I said, he'll keep introducing things. Oh, don't get caught in that current, it will drag you away. Anytime you see the ground, that'll let you Jump. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect it twice. Is he gonna charge? Good. And up. Should be... When is he gonna change it up? I know he's gonna change things up here soon. Okay. Don't wanna get too close. Alright, let's see. This. Oh man, that went fast. Holy crap, I didn't even have time to respond. At all. What's he doing? Ah, he's moving on to this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Camera didn't know what it wanted to do. Speeding up. Okay, whatever. Too early. Okay, he's doing this again? Good. No, target, come on. Where'd that could happen? Thanks, game. There we go. No, target. The right thing. Thank you. Okay, and the last one. He's gonna change it up. Okay. Ah! Not good. There we go. Come on. There. Oh, I was worried for a moment. That fight is not fun to redo.
うせろ醜いサンプルめ。
Okay.
行うものそは7つの混沌。混沌は力、力は心に降りて力たり。抑えるもの、そは混沌を進めるもの。頼むマスターエメラルド、カオスエメラルドを止めてくれ。
Well.
消えた。カオスコントロールか。カオスエメラルドの暴走が止まればコロニーの落下も停止するんじゃなかったのか。プロトタイプはまだ生きておる。奴がコロニーを動かしとるんじゃ。奴はこのコロニーに寄生してもろとも地上に突っ込むつもりじゃ。
Ooh.
ソニック。
Here we go. Tradition with the last story. At least around this era. Supersonic. And apparently Hyper Shadow is what they called it? I always thought it was just Super Shadow. The way to channel the chaos energy, though, is a little questionable. Early animation. Alright. Time for the final hazard. The thing merged with the colony is trying to keep it on a collision course.
生命維持装置のなくなったやつの体は相当の負担がかかっているはずよ。赤く腫れ上がった部分を狙えばきっとダメージを与えられる。
There we go. You want to hit those spots, because it can't handle outer space very well.
まだこれほどのパワーが残っていたとはなんて化け物なんだ。
So the game never really teaches you this. You've been using like this one button the whole time for most things, but you can ascend and descend by hitting A or B in the GameCube, or A and X on the Dreamcast.
リングを集める。
Whatever your jump and whatever your other primary button is.
お前は休んでな
Your jump will make you ascend, the other button will make you descend. There we go. Hit it. And if you get past him, you'll switch characters. That's not good. I've only got 7 rings. They need to be able to collect their rings.
さてそろそろ決めるか
Okay, where is it? I see it. So the thing managed to knock me to the other side, and I'm unable to hit, which is why it switched to shadow so fast. So keep that in mind, your ring count does matter. The two of them will swap and collect rings.
行くぞ化け物め。
There we go. Okay, good, I did hit it. It looked like I clipped right through.
よし、かなり効いてるはずだ。ソニック、お、
40 rings. I think that'll be enough.
シャドウ聞こえる？みんなもあなたたちの活躍を見守っているわ。頑張って。
Ah, dang. Figured me out. Oh, come on, I was upward. Come on. Force me back. Come on. Oh, this is getting annoying. It's never done this before. It's bouncing me around. I need to get the rings now. Stop it!
僕の体にこのスーパーカバン
Ugh! I have never seen it be this precise before. I hate this fight because of this reason. I'm not gonna make it. Ugh. I'm gonna stay quiet for this and focus.
ソニックシャドウ聞こえる？スーパー状態を保つにはリングが必要よ。リングがなくなる前に相手と交代するのを忘れないで。
シャドウ俺はリングを集めるしばらくの間頼んだぞ
残っていたとはなんて化け物なんだ。ソニック、そっちの様子はどうだ。リングを集める。ソニック、頼んだぞ。
シャドウお前は休んでな今度は俺が遊んで
ソニック、危険だ。あと4分ほどで大気圏に突入する。急ぐんだ。
イエスダメージを与えたぜそっちはどうだシャドウ
行くぞ化け物め。
シャドウリングエネルギーはまだあるかなくなる前に俺と変わってリングを補給するんだ
ソニック、頼んだぞ。
さてそろそろ決めるか
ソニック、
頼んだぜシャドウ
行くぞ化け物め。
二人とも聞こえる？コロニーはどんどん地上に向かって落ちてるわ。急いで。
よし、かなり効いてるはずだ。ソニック、
さてそろそろ決めるか
そ化け物め。
シャドウ、今のお前の体ではこれ以上スーパー状態を続けるのは無理だ。コロニーへ戻れ。シャドウ、
よし、かなり効いてるはずだ。
シャドウ、これ以上スーパー化を続けると肉体が透明化してしまうぞ。コロニーへ戻るんだ。
Gotcha, you little. Oh, I was getting so frustrated. But yeah, apparently Shadow can't handle a super form. I guess
化け物め。
it going a little longer than it should have was helpful. Also, I'm going to be cutting out my dialogue because I started cursing.
以上行かせるか。
お願いシャドウ、
マリ
みんなの願いを叶えてあげて。
今だ、シャドウ。カオスコントロール。
ア、マリア、これでいいんだろう。
There we go. Biolizard's been destroyed, the Ark's back in its orbit. And that brings us to the end of the last story.
シャドウはねえ、彼は本当にジェラルドが作った復讐の道具だったのかしら。
奴は奴さ。
That does it for Sonic Adventure 2.
守ったハリネズミ。
Now, if you guys are curious to what they're saying, you can always watch it in English.
そうね。
I know what they're saying since I've seen this plot many
幼い
times.
わしにとってじいさんはまさにヒーローじゃ。
But yeah, it's implied
子供
here
の頃に
that
いつかはじいさん
Shadow
のような
couldn't
科学
handle
者
the
にな
power
る
of the Chaos Emeralds through a super form, so his body gave out on him.
じいさんは本
But
気でわ
it's
しら
kind
を
of
滅ぼしたか
speculation
ったんじゃ
at this point. And then, of course, Sonic Heroes kind of started writing the story.
僕たちはやったってことだ
And
よ。
then we got Shadow
So,
the
Jenna.
Hedgehog, which that game is a bloody mess.
どうす
But
んだお
yeah,
前
I guess Shadow was so popular in this game, they wanted to bring him back, so
や
they
め
did.
とく。なんか黒の割に儲けなさそうだし。それに今回は宝石よりもいいものが手に入ったから。
Not bad for the 10th anniversary of Sonic the
なる
Hedgehog.
ほど。作られた究極の生命体か。
どうしたのソニック。
いや、なんでもない。さあ帰ろう。俺と同じ青くて丸いあの星に。アディオス。Shadow the Hedgehog.
Overall, still an enjoyable game. I will admit that what I thought was just me being a kid and being inexperienced probably had something to do with some of the stages, but Playing back a few of them? Yeah, no. Some of them are really badly designed. The voice acting's a little all over the place, just because, I believe this game was slightly rushed, honestly. But did well for the Dreamcast. It was a good sequel to Sonic Adventure 1. And, definitely had some really rockin' music. Introduction of Shadow and Rouge, I think, was handled really well because it gave us some really likable characters that weren't just one-trick ponies. It expanded on the personality of our characters that we already have, Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles, and even Amy. Like I said, I know this game actually went through quite the development nightmare, so it ended up having some interesting problems. And then afterwards, they did end up porting these games to Nintendo's GameCube because of the Dreamcast apparently not doing well sales-wise, so Sega jumped out of the console market. In truth, I would love to see Sega bring out a new console in this day and age because I think they could still blow people out of the water. They've always been really good when it came to visual effects with their equipment and pushing their systems to their limit. Like, honestly, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Dreamcast, underappreciated gems all due to poor marketing. I would love to see them give it another go. As for this game, I wouldn't mind seeing it being remastered alongside Sonic Adventure 1. Do a dual pack where you have just remaster everything. Make the collision better because now you can make some really good collision. Improve the story. That way it flows better for both games. You could definitely do it. And you could actually get the history for the story tied better together. You did it with Frontiers, you try and close the gaps and everything. I'd love to see Sega do it again. Onegai shimasu, sugoi desu. And I had to talk over that because that song is copywritten to hell and back. A new day brings a new adventure. But for now, rest easy, heroes. And a nice little farewell for Shadow here. Again, they didn't really expect to have Shadow return as a character. And there we go, Emblem 34. And now all Time Attack boss stages are available. So, we're not quite done with Sonic Adventure 2. We still have a bunch of stuff to show off. Sadly, I can't really show off two-player versus mode. I don't have anyone here to play with me. But for the Dreamcast at least, it had to detect a second controller in the system for it to register. In Adventure 2 Battle, I believe you could still run it without a controller, but don't quote me on that. And then, I guess, version differences. So, because the Dreamcast could connect to the internet, they had download events where you could go onto their little shop and download a bunch of stuff. For free, mind you! I'm really getting tired of this whole monetary gain thing because if something happens to technology and we lose it all, your digital money is going to be useless. Yeah, I'm kind of venting here. The homepage, which would take you to the Sonic Adventure 2 homepage, which would give you announcements and all that kind of thing. All this stuff was included in Adventure 2 Battle because they realized, well, not everyone has access to internet modems for their systems. And then that also leads to additional content from Options. So, Options is pretty bare bones here, but you have menu screens. In the Dreamcast version, you had to download those from the download events, but it was pretty much changing the menus so each character could speak to you. And, there were some bonus things you could get for all emblems as well, but that's a thing.
Sound test.
Then you've got your sound test, which lets you listen to everything. I'm not gonna do that, because who knows what songs are gonna get me claimed. And then, of course, changing your language and text, changing that. If you had a Rumble pack, you could install that. And then you could change your file from the options screen as well. So, we still have a few upgrades to get our characters, but I'm gonna have to take a break and show that off another time. So, I'm gonna stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2, and enjoyed Sonic Adventure 2 as a whole. This is Autumn Child saying, I'll see you all next time with my next Let's Play. Later, everyone!